actually started that nickname when I was really young here. He used to always say that my brakes were always clean, like getting out of a brake. So something that DB always talks about, and he always used to call me the mechanic. It was something that kind of died out for a little bit, but then some of the older guys that were here when I was younger kind of brought it back. Kind of been calling me that recently.
Is it a nickname you like? Or?
I wouldn't say I hate it. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, but yeah, it's just a little funny joke.
We were talking with Coach Rickle today about the confidence that Danny has, and you have to be confident to be a quarterback. Just how have you seen the confidence that he has kind of permeate just being around the program, being around the guys outside of being on the field?
I think his confidence kind of like gives the rest of the team confidence in him. Just you can kind of see that he's out there doing his thing, and he's very confident in what he does, and it kind of just makes everyone else feel a lot more comfortable with him out there, and that's something you need in a quarterback. I think he does a really good job with that.
Big game last week. What is it that you see this year versus maybe last year, as far as experience, anticipation, getting out of breaks like you said early? What are some of the differences in your game that makes you sort of see the game either come slower at you, or how does that difference between years show?
Yeah, I think it's when you get to the point where you're not necessarily worried about the defensive call, or like that stuff's just like the back of your hand, where you can start worrying about what the offense is doing, what the quarterback's doing, how he's trying to manipulate the defense. You can start seeing some of those things, and that's where you can really take the next step.
Obviously, coming off a shutout performance, when you look back at the tape, what stood out to you in terms of areas where y'all still had room to grow as a defense?
I mean, I thought we did a really good job. There weren't really many areas that we can get much better. I think some of the sacks and stuff like that, maybe trying to attack the ball, get some strip sacks, stuff like that. But I mean, I thought overall we did a very good job. We were very sound as a defense.
Feels like maybe from the outside, when people talked all offseason about getting back to Wisconsin football, people just thought about running the football. There wasn't that much talk about defense, but is this maybe what Wisconsin football is also, or maybe more importantly, having that defensive identity?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, offensively, like you said, we're going to run the ball a lot. We're going to be tough up front, but then defensively, just having a tough defense and just really be annoying to the other offense and make it really tough for anyone else to score on us.
Second week in a row, you're facing a pretty experienced quarterback. What stands out to you about this guy versus maybe last week, where it was a little more of a rushing threat, where this guy's more than willing, I would say, to sit in the pocket a little bit more?
Yeah, you definitely recognize the experience, and you can respect that out of a quarterback like that. And you know he's going to be pretty smart out there, and he's going to try to manipulate especially the back end a little bit with his eyes and stuff like that. And he's a lot more knowledgeable and able to fit balls into tight windows and stuff like that. So that's something that you can definitely respect from his game. So we got to find ways to attack that.
How's that feel?
I mean, it feels pretty good, but it's a quick week, and we're on to the next one.